One of the number one reasons why women struggle with dating and relationships today is that they choose men who are not ready for anything real. Ladies, there are lots of great relationship-ready men out here. However, you need to learn how to choose them. I wrote this book to teach you how to do just that. Get your copy of Choose Well, a simple formula to determine the best man for you on Amazon today.
Good morning. I'm on my way into the office. I think we're expecting a storm today, and I hope it comes because we need to cool it down. But I know that's going to bring a level of humidity that is not going to be good. But I want to talk to you all today about healthy skepticism and how important it is that every person have a little dabble of healthy skepticism when you're out here, dating or meeting people or getting to know people. Okay? This is especially for the younger ladies because for some reason, well, you know what? Let me not even make it about them. I know some women my age that are naive, that are completely naive. Y'all use phrases like, well, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt. No, no. You need a good, healthy dose of skepticism. Okay? That is basically, okay, I can accept it and verify it, right? I don't just blindly accept it. I need to verify what you're telling me. I need to verify if it's true. But because women, they love to project onto men, they assume or they hope that what he's telling her is true. And they want it to be true, so therefore, in their mind, it's true. When in reality, everyone should have a healthy dose of skepticism. Okay? The second thing I'm going to say about that is stop asking dumb questions. A lot of you all are asking dumb questions that you either, one, don't want to know the answer to, or two, the person could lie. The person could tell you an untruth. So just don't ask that question at all, right? Don't ask the dumb body count question because, can I be honest, you have no way to verify if that is true. Just pay attention. Watch how someone moves. Okay, watch how they move. Watch how they move about in the world. Watch how they treat other people. Just watch them. That will give you a lot of answers to these questions you all have without having to ask the dumb questions. Okay, so for the gentlemen, there are plenty of ways for you to determine how many men, around ballpark figure, how many men a woman has been with. You do not need to ask the dumb, body count question. That is a dumb question. Okay? You're just going to observe. You're going to ask questions about past relationships and, other people that person has dated. You're going to pay attention to certain things they do, that they say, right? If a woman admits to having any form of a friends with benefits or casual relationship, that right there lets you know that she's open to having non-committed sex. That's the easiest way in the world to determine what a woman is really on. Okay? Women who do not have friends with benefits, do not entertain situationships, do not have one-night stands, do not have vacation romances and all of that, they are less likely to have higher body counts because they're like, yeah, I don't know you like that. Like, I don't know you like that. I'm not willing to have no casual sexual situation. But if, as Dr. L has said to me before, I went out on a date with a woman and she admitted to having a man that she has casual sex with, like a guy that she sleeps with. She basically admitted, yeah, I have, there's a guy that I mess around with, no, that's telling you something. Come on now. And the fact that she's admitting that, like, come on. Come on. It's back to the whole kissing and telling, right? I feel the same way about men. There is something distasteful about a man who will kiss and tell. So as women and ladies, let me break this piece of game down to you. Classy, intelligent, high-class women, we are not kissing and telling like that. Okay, whatever relationships we had, and my hope is that they were serious relationships, but we're not going into grave detail about our sex life. That is classless. That is tasteless and classless. A lady does not kiss and tell. And in my humble opinion, a gentleman does not kiss and tell. Right? And when the last two guys that I dated, when they jokingly talked about their sexual escapades, that let me know to stay far away from them. Gentlemen do not kiss and tell. Okay? All that let me know was if I slept with them, I was going to be the next person that they talked about to someone else. So I was like, nah, I'm good. Gentlemen do not kiss and tell. Ladies do not kiss and tell. Okay? That's a very basic rule of people who move with class. We do not go into the dirty details of our sex life with other people, especially with someone that we are currently interested in. That is a low-class, trashy move. Okay? And it don't make sense. It don't make sense. Like, why are you bragging to a woman that you're trying to get with about other women that you got with? What? That don't make sense to me. But anyway, healthy skepticism is necessary because we all know that right now, people are not sincere. People are not genuine. People are insecurely attached. They have all kinds of reasons for saying and doing the things that they're doing. And a lot of those reasons are because of relationship trauma, because of childhood wounding and all that other CPTSD, all that other stuff. So you have to take what they're telling you with a grain of salt. You have to have a healthy level of skepticism. And you have to look for things on your don't want list. I'm always telling people this. You write your 3 lists, and the don't want list is what you're going to kind of focus on first because you are trying to disqualify people. I'm trying to disqualify you in the first 3 months. So if I see things from the don't want list, there you go. Like, you're disqualified. If you are not kind, if you are not disciplined, if you smoke or drink too much, if you kiss and tell, so like, come on, yuck, okay? Then you disqualified yourself. So try to focus on the things you don't want. And for the gentleman, the way she dresses, if you want her to be modest and you put on there, I don't want someone that dresses immodestly. Okay, that's easy to see. A lot of these things on y'all's don't want list are easy to see. See, take her out on a few dates and see what happens. And if she shows up dressed in a way that makes you uncomfortable or just show it, okay, that's the answer. That's the answer. She got a profane mouth, right? It's, to me, like I said, I really want to, I'm going to ask the gentleman this question because I really want to understand where y'all are coming from. I don't know if you're stuck. Like, help me to understand, y'all. This is for the men. Are y'all stuck on the fact that there's so many crazy women out here or bad women out here or, women out here that are not wife material? Are you so stuck in that genre that you cannot see the other good women out here? Because I keep hearing the same trope over and over again. And what's my response every time, gentlemen? Stop focusing on women you don't want. I do not see the men that I don't want. I don't. I see good men, or there are no men around at this point in time. Like, those are the 2 boxes I live in. Oh, I haven't been approached in a while. Oh, I haven't been messaged in a while. Or good men are approaching me. Men that have their head on straight are approaching me. We may not be compatible. And you all seem to think that, oh, because he's a good man, Anita, you should want to be with him. We are not compatible, okay? There are other reasons to not be with a good man. But this all these horrible men are approaching me and they're talking crazy and acting crazy. Like, no, that's not a thing. That really is not a thing in my world. So that's what like puzzles me when I keep talking to men and all they talk about is these women that they don't want. Why do y'all keep talking about that? Why do you keep showing me videos of bad wives and bad girlfriends and bad women? Stop watching that, because the energetic field, one of the rules of the energetic field is what you focus on, you will create more of. And I keep telling people, these videos are not in my feed. I'm seeing them for the first time when y'all are posting them. When y'all are sending them or posting them, that's the first time I'm seeing them. That stuff is not in my feed. I'm not interested. I don't want to see a whole bunch of videos of crazy women sleeping with thousands of men and women covered in tattoos and women, like feminist women. Like, that's not in my feed. But seriously, gentlemen, I need you all to self-reflect. It's got to be some self-reflection here. You are focusing on the thing you say you don't want, and that's why you're getting more of it. Try to focus on the women that are good. And you have good women in your life. Maybe not that you can date, but you have a mother, you have sisters, you have aunts, you have female friends, you have good women in your life. Focus on them. Focus on them and say, you know what? These women are good. I want to bring more women like them into my life, right? Or focus on good wives of guys that you know, or, you know, focus on the good women. I am truly confused by this. If you have a partner and his wife is a good wife, like, okay, she is an example to you of what is possible. Focus on that. But I am genuinely confused by this trope that I'm hearing over and over and over again about these horrible women. Because again, you're only going to attract more of that. The more you focus on it, the more you look at it, the more you talk about it, that's what you're going to attract. Okay? So please, I need y'all to work on that. All right? It's you at that point. It's you. It's you. It's you. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's you. All right, I got to run in here and get some breakfast. But please, have a healthy dose of skepticism. You don't technically know a person. A person ceases being a stranger, and y'all really gonna flip out on this one. A person ceases being a stranger when you've known them for 12 months. 12 whole months. That's when you can say a person is no longer a stranger. Y'all are moving in month 3. Y'all are getting pregnant in month 8 and month 6. This is wild. So in the last month, I've had more clients come into my practice, couples, where they said, yeah, I got pregnant 3 months in. I got pregnant 6 months in. I got pregnant in month 8. What is what's going on? Do y'all not know how to take the pill? Do y'all not know how to use the diaphragm? Have condoms ceased to exist? Just please make it make sense to me. Why are you not actively preventing pregnancy and you're sleeping with a stranger? I could go off all day, but I got to get my breakfast. So have a great morning. Why is the world like this? Why is the world like this? This is ridiculous. So 12 months. 12 months. That's been like from a scientific, clinical, like really knowing a person, it's going to take 12 months. Watching them, watching the behavior patterns, 12 months. Anything prior to that, and that person's a stranger to you. And I've even proven that to be true for myself. Dating a man for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months. I'm like, I don't really know him. I don't really know him like that. So you're lying to yourself if you think you met your soulmate in 3 months or 6 months or 9 months. You're lying to yourself because you don't know that person. But anyway, let me get my breakfast. Have a great morning. Thank you for watching. This is for my members only. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Y'all keep the channel going. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you who send in super chats and cash apps, and y'all are a blessing. You have no idea. Y'all are a true blessing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And as always, stay open to love.